Welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you why Extra is one of the best players in the world. Let's get right into it. After watching and analyzing multiple replays, I've divided the cause for Extra's success into three different categories. In the first category, we're going to be talking about Extra's challenge game. And Extra's challenge game is really good. But how does Extra accomplish such a good challenge game? This is how he does it, is with his superior decision making. In all the replays I watched, I only saw Extra dive at 2 challenges. That's pretty crazy because I watched a lot of replays. One of the challenges that he dove at was in Game 7 against NRG of the final series, and so there's going to be a lot of nerves in that game because if you win, you win. And so you can understand why he might have dove at a challenge there. But in all the other replays I watched from the quarterfinals and the semifinals, I've only saw him dive at one other challenge, like dive at it, and it was kind of stupid. And so that's just really smart decision making to not do that. Also, in addition to not diving a lot, Extra is really good at deciding which challenges he does go for. Because there are a lot of times when he could have gone for certain challenges, like he could have aerialed or he could have boosted over there and gotten a nice challenge. It would have been probably a solid 50-50, but he decided not to a lot of the time. And instead he opted for other ways to pressure the ball, such as shadowing, he would cover some mid passes, or he would fake challenge. And a lot of those options save more boost than aerialing up for stupid challenge on the opponent's side of the field would do. He's just really smart with the way he decides to challenge. Even if he could get a challenge, he doesn't always because it may not be the best play. And now, with that said, that is why Extra's challenge game is so good, and it's because he makes better decisions, so he's always able to get a good 50-50 that doesn't waste too much boost. If you want to see this challenge game in place for yourself, at the end of this video, I've included a full replay of the BDS versus NRG final game of the Sweden Major. So if at any point you feel like I'm getting a little bit boring when I'm talking, or if you can wait around and watch it at the end, the timestamp will be on the screen for your convenience, so you can watch it whenever you feel like it. Now, let's get on to point number 2. Point number 2 that I'm making is Extra is an amazing teammate. Now, what do you mean every pro is going to be an amazing teammate, right? Well, yes and no. Extra's just really good at enabling his teammates. And the way he does this is he has very relentless patience. We already talked about this a little bit in his challenge game. He's really patient to go for certain challenges, but he's also really patient in the rest of his gameplay too. He's very willing to let Monkey Moon and Mark by 8 go for a ball that they could both go for, and he just really is willing to let them go. You'll probably see it in the replay when you watch at the end, and there'll be balls that Extra and Monkey Moon could both be going for, but Extra lets his teammate go instead. The second factor that goes into his being a really good teammate is his infield play. Extra is really good at seeing passing opportunities and hitting his opponents well. And on the flip side of that, he's also really good at positioning for them. Now, to add on top of his being in position to receive an infield pass, there were multiple times throughout the replays I watched where Monkey Moon would have the ball on the other side of the infield and Extra would be ready for a pass, and Monkey Moon had the ankle to pass it, and Monkey Moon wouldn't pass it. And now that's not anything against Monkey Moon or anything against Extra. It's just saying that he was willing to not receive the pass sometimes. And afterwards, you didn't see him go chase or try to be overly aggressive or anything. He just went back straight to doing his thing, and it didn't affect him at all. It didn't change his gameplay up. He didn't receive the pass. He moved on, kept playing the game just how he had been playing it. Which brings us into our third point. And the third point is Extra just does his job. What I mean by this is Extra doesn't try to do anything over the top. He doesn't try to do anything extra. Anyways, he plays an efficient style and always tries to go for the best play over the play he might feel like going for in whatever given moment. Like I said, if you watch the replay at the end, you'll be able to see this in action. And what he does a lot of the time is he'll take the ball into a 50-50. He'll control it, whether it's via an air dribble down to the ground, or maybe he's just pushing the ball. And he takes a lot of 50-50s when he has the control and when he has control of the ball. And he does this to relieve pressure and also save boost rather than trying to take the ball into the air dribble across the entire field, use 70 boost, and then try to recover. A lot of time he just goes for a 50-50 that's favorable for his team. He saves like 40 boost doing it, and it really works out very well. Now that's the end of the analysis. So make sure you stick around and watch the replay. And if you enjoyed, go leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But anyways, that's it. So enjoy the replay.